party people, we are back again. All right, check it. Now, this is the most hated football clubs in the world, and we are about to find out why. Because, we've been seeing Argentina hate lately, what happened with this World Cup. So we've been seeing that going on. So we want to find out why a lot of these clubs are hated, and we're going to figure out the reason right now, okay? But before we do that, make sure you like, subscribe, and you actually hit that notification button so you can keep up with my journey as I'm trying to catch up with over 100 years of international football knowledge that I have missed because I'm a new fan. The World Cup put me on, so I'm a new fan. So y'all been watching me discover all of this and figuring out which players are the best in the world, let me know in the comments who is the best so I can look up their history, their biography, their highlights and everything. You know what I mean? We're gonna get to it just like that. So without further ado, hold on, y'all. I gotta check my other stream chat. So without further ado, we are gonna look at the most hated clubs in the world and why they're hated.
You cheer for them, but the world hates them. These are the top 10 most hated football clubs.
That boy's volume is crazy. Hold on, we gotta turn that down. Jesus.
Number 10, Leeds United. Nicknamed Dirty Leeds in the 60s, 70s for brutal playing style under Don Revie.
Oh, they were
aggressive tactics.
Yo, well, what's going on? They might as well should have ran out there with boxing gloves. Hold on, what they got going on over there in Leeds, man?
Nicknamed Dirty Leeds in the 60s, 70s for brutal playing.
Also, shout out Kickstart, man. But who the hell?
60s, 70s for brutal playing
just
style
rumbling
under Don Revie. Aggressive tactics and confrontational fan culture still define their image.
First time on Kickstart channel, subscribe now.
Yeah, shout out to Kickstart.
Millwall FC.
Y'all want to know what was that off rip? Like what? So that's what y'all doing out here? That would have seemed like with Argentina in the World Cup because they got into a whole brawl right after. Soon as the final whistle blew, they went and got into a whole brawl with Spain right after that. Just said, you know what, we gonna fight. And I've noticed that that was a theme throughout the World Cup. Soon as teams knew they were knocked out, they just started fighting. They said, you know what, we gonna end this on a high note. We gonna win something. We gonna leave here with some type of victory. That's crazy.
Known for decades of violent hooligan culture, their fans chant, "No one likes us, we don't care," became their identity, built entirely around chaos and fear.
Now I know where not to go because I forgot all about the whole hooligan thing. That's wild.
RB Leipzig. Created by Red Bull in 2009, they broke Germany's fan ownership rule.
Wait. So Red Bull, they created their own fan base. Like, what is I know Red Bull's an energy drink, right? But how did they get this much grip over the world, like with extreme sports? And I'm pretty sure they have their own F1. They have their own soccer club. They have all of that. How did they create a fan base in Germany, which looking from this video looks very not gonna lie, this is like a neo-Nazi group. Not gonna hold you. How did they get this grip over the world? So anybody that's watching this, how did Red Bull do this? Let me know. I don't even think Red Bull is American. Is Red Bull American? I don't even know. But they definitely, I see them overseas, and they're, as we call it setting wreck, meaning that they just doing anything for fun. Just wild as hell. That's crazy.
+1. Other Bundesliga fans see them as a plastic club, built for marketing, not football tradition. Number 7.
Okay.
Liverpool. Passionate but polarizing. Rival fans call them delusional and accuse them of living in the past. Online toxicity from a section of their fan base has worsened their image globally.
Oh, so so Liverpool is the equivalent of the Chicago Bulls of the NBA. So they're saying Liverpool, y'all was only good back in the day. Y'all not good now, but y'all keep bragging about what Michael Jordan did in the 90s. That's basically what it is. So Liverpool has never been good. Has never been good recently. So they only talk about what they did in the past, and everybody hates them for it. Like, come on, dog. Y'all was only good when Jordan played for y'all in the 90s. Other than that, y'all not. Who cares? Who cares? Y'all not doing nothing now. I can figure why teams get hate like that. I can figure that.
Barcelona.
What? My team? My people, they hate my team? That's my team. That's the team. That is the club that I picked. Yes, I'm a member of FC Barcelona. Yes, I'm a member. They got us on here.
Preach més que un club, more than a club, but are accused of hypocrisy, shady financial management, tax fraud cases, and the infamous Negreira referee scandal hurt their reputation deeply.
Man, I ain't see it. I'm a new fan. I only been watching this for the past few weeks, and I became a part of Barca probably like a week ago. Don't matter to me. I wasn't there for it, so you can't hold me accountable. You can't hold me accountable for what they have done in the past because it has nothing to do with me. So if anyone who's mad that I've joined Barca and you're like, hey, you know, they got this type of history and they're shady. Hey, I don't know nothing about it. I wasn't even there. Blame somebody else.
Enjoying
Shout
the
out to
video?
Kickstart.
Don't
man.
forget to subscribe to Kickstart for more football facts.
Yeah, shout out to that channel
Number
for
5,
putting me on.
Juventus. The 2006 Calciopoli
That
scandal
was the team I was gonna
revealed
join.
referee manipulation.
Okay, so the whole referee manipulation thing, I've seen this twice already. I honestly felt watching this World Cup that was what was happening for Argentina. Yes, I do. I feel like that was what was happening for Argentina. I feel like they had referee manipulation because it felt like Spain had to score 5 times just to score 1. They were dominating. Argentina looked slow. They looked just slow old dudes out there. And they had no closing speed on defense, any of that. They just looked slow out there, severely outmatched. I think they only had like 1 shot on the goal the whole game out of 100 and something minutes. Yeah, nah. And they kept taking goals back. I felt like that. I felt like that was referee manipulation.
Permanent stain. Many Italians believe Juventus are favored by officials even today. Their dominance in Serie A turned respect into resentment. Number 4, Chelsea. The first oil club under Roman Abramovich that changed football's transfer market for.
What's the oil club? And that's one thing I gotta put that down. I gotta put that on my list. Make sure y'all remind me in the comments that we gotta I gotta do a video on the craziest transfers, which for Americans that's trading, like the trading market, like you know when LeBron went from Cleveland to Miami, that type of stuff. So make sure y'all remind me. I'll take a video on that.
Ever. Their sudden success, managerial sackings, and expensive squads made them a symbol of football greed. Number 3, Paris Saint-Germain. Funded by Qatari billions, PSG represent modern football's money machine. Critics say they buy success,
Wait, Neymar was on the same team as Messi?
lack heritage,
And Mbappe, what the hell?
and are ruining League One's competitiveness. The Neymar and
What? All of them was on the same team before?
Mbappe ego wars added.
Okay, I got to look at a video on this too because that is a crazy mix of people to see them on the same club. And like they said about the Qatari money and the oil money and all of that, that's the only thing that can make that happen too. I gotta do a video on both of those things. Yeah, I gotta write that down. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and write that down right now. Actually, we don't want to forget. Video on PSG Super Team and what I said I was gonna do a video on. I forgot what I lost my train of thought. What I was gonna do a video on. Oh, the craziest trades. All right, we gotta write that down. See y'all help me.
Fuel. Number 2, Real Madrid. Associated with Spain's Franco-era politics and seen as the establishment club, their Galactico culture, massive spending, and history of poaching stars like Figo, Ronaldo, and Bale made them hated even beyond Spain. Number 1.
So when it comes to Real Madrid, as I learned, because we were saying real, being American, Real Madrid, so they would just basically hit it because they would just be able to poach people. It seems like there's no foul play. It's like the Patriots here in the NFL. So they're just able to get players because a lot of people wanted to come play with Tom Brady. So I don't see no reason to hate Real Madrid. I don't know. I don't see no reason. Why would there be a reason? Because they can get
1.
players?
Manchester United.
I knew it was going to be Manchester United. Okay, so check it. There's a movie, right? It's called Euro Trip. So with this movie, it's a comedy, whatever, about them going on this crazy road trip throughout Europe. The dude that kept following them, he was like, "You guys need to know about the greatest team ever, Manchester United." He used to follow them all the time. Like, "You guys, make sure that you understand who the greatest football club ever is, Manchester United." So that's the first time I was ever exposed to Manchester United because of that movie. It makes all the sense in the world because they're basically making a parody and a mockery of the fans that are with Manchester United, I guess, with their hooligan culture, all of that, like how they're just extreme fans. So it makes sense.
Their decades of dominance under Sir Alex Ferguson made them the symbol of arrogance and success envy. Rival fans mock their glory hunter fan base that appeared during the 90s and 2000s.
If you love the video,
Yeah. See, I knew I wasn't tripping. I knew I wasn't tripping when it came to Manchester United, when it came to that, because right, and that's how the person was in the movie, where they just kept bragging about Manchester United, the greatest football club in the world. So I can see, because they were successful and they bragged about it. They're like, "Yeah, we the shit. So what? And we're gonna let the world know we the shit." So I guess that's a good reason. But now we got to update that list. Number 1 is definitely Argentina. For sure, the world hates Argentina right now. For sure, they hate Argentina. And then how they just went and tried to fight after losing. Yeah, the world hates Argentina. It is what it is, man. Y'all be easy. I'll see y'all in the next video.